What's up, everybody? F4LESS Roller here again. Putting up the hen kit. It's been a minute since I was able to put birds up. So, just putting up birds. Excuse me, I'm gonna try to get into the shade here. Hopefully everybody's doing good. I am tempted to start breeding soon, but I still got a lot to do, man. Still have to build the inside of my loft. I've been busy. I got little kids, so I don't have time to fix it until like evening. But by the time evening come, I'm doing things with the family. So it seems like the weekends are gonna be my best time for actually doing anything with the loft. Oh, there you guys go. But yeah, this is my hand kit right here. I really like their chemistry. Um, they can definitely get very active, but I want them a little higher than this. Um, they get more action going up, but I've been so busy, I haven't had time to like really watch them. I noticed some of my hands are bumping. They're getting deeper in the roll for sure, but handling them, I've also noticed that there are a few that's getting thin on me. Because I've just been busy flying them. I haven't had time to like really watch them or handle them. I tried to at night, evening time, before I close them up. I try to handle them. And I just started flying them, I would say, like almost every day for about a week now. Um, and I noticed that they're getting deeper and more enjoyable for sure. But when your birds start working hard, you gotta take the time to handle them. And I've been trying to handle them every night. You don't have to handle too long. Just grab them, get a hold of them, so you get an idea of what they're feeling like. Are they filling up on food? Of course, with the heat, they don't want to eat. So I feed them very late during the times where it's hot. Um, Usually every time before it gets really, really hot, I try to feed them up because the heat's gonna make them not want to eat. So every time they do, um, the weather, I look at the weather, it gets hot. I feed them up and make sure that they are fed up at least like 3-4 days of feed into them. But yeah, my hen kit can get very active. Um, I know it's hot right now too, so it's like 70 degrees right now. Um, not a lot of wind right now. It's pretty calm. The last few days that I've been flying them in the morning, um, the weather's been windy. So I noticed that they've been fighting the wind a lot. Um, but yeah, for the most part, I'm just flying them. I have not got them ready for competition or whatnot. This is just everyday fly for me right now. They're just running a wheat and Milo. Try to balance the two, depending on what they show me and what they want to do. Yesterday, man, they were cranking it hard. Yesterday, they flew a really slow wing beat and they were rocking it, man. If it was competition, oh my goodness, it would have been perfect. Um, But yeah, this is my hen kit, you know, it's hot. They look like crap rolling right now, in my opinion. I know I got a few of them in there that can definitely ball up. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, see it. Oh. But yeah, this is my hen kit right now. Today is June 22nd, 2023. My hen kit. Oh my goodness. It looks so ugly. Oh my goodness. Maybe it's time for me to get a new phone, guys. But yeah, man, it's hard recording, guys. It's hard recording. Um, but yeah, let me show you what I'm kind of trying to do here with my loft. Oh, excuse me, he's gonna get a little bit of. Here they are. Come on, girls. Put up another roll. They got spooked by something. Like I mentioned before, I've been getting a little bit of bird of prey coming through. Nothing's like fully on board chasing in my birds, but they're definitely here. Um, you know, but it's still not as bad as in the cities. Oh, so yeah, also reminding me, a lot of these birds here are off from birds that I stocked. So a lot of these birds are out of um, my younger selection of bird breeders. So in 2021, before I moved, I decided to put some of my young birds together to breed me some babies so I could fly them and test them in the air. And these are them. So these are out of my young birds that I've stocked, and so these are not out of my original birds. These are actually birds out of birds that I stocked young. Okay, and the reason why I emphasize the young part is because I started the program, at least my program, 2016 or late 2016, 2017. I started to select younger breeders. If they show me consistency, good depth, good quality in the roll, I wasn't gonna sit on them too long, and I was gonna try them out because, you know, I lose a lot of birds in the city. So I started putting up a lot of them away that did really good for me. I put them through a stress test, and if they pass it, then you know what, they were good enough for me to put away. And these are actually their babies, and honestly, I'm happy with them. Um, this kid sensitivity has gone, in my opinion, has done very good. Which, in my opinion, you really need if you want to get in competition. You need a kit sensitivity. Um, so to me, I've seen really good results in my kit sensitivity. I've seen really good results in kitting period. But yeah, you know, I'm happy with the results. I'm still learning them because they're still new to me. But yeah, on to my next thing that I was talking about. So I got two of these Averys here. And sorry that board is dirty. I didn't realize it was dirty, but all it needs is just a little bit cleanup. But yeah, once I get it all completed here, I'm gonna have these. I have two of these, and they'll be stacked up. So one's gonna be here, the other one's gonna be right on top. And you know, depending on my breeders, I'm gonna have either cockbirds or hens or cocks, whatever. But basically, they'll have this Avery here to come out here, relax on it, enjoy some of the sunshine. So the back of the loft, sorry guys, the sun rises in the back. So there's the other one over there. I gotta get that one cleaned up because when I moved here, that's where I put all my cockbirds. I didn't have my kit box done yet. But basically, you know, comes in here, cocks and hens right on top of each other. So the front section here is gonna have the aviary, you know, because I could see them from the house and on the porch. I could see them, you know. And a lot of guys, you don't need to get fancy. A lot of my stuff that I built in here, sorry, it's a mess in here, but a lot of the stuff that I built out of it's out of free stuff that I picked up and kind of started putting them together. See, nothing fancy, but once I cut my doors, I'll put my aviary up. But this will be kind of a separation area for my cocks and hen on the inside. And each section is like 4x4. So I'm gonna put all my breeders in here, and you know, we'll see what happens with them. Over here is gonna be my 8x8 section for breeding. You know, along the side here is gonna be my breeder, I guess, boxes. You know, up to that window, you know, it's gonna have my boxes. If I need to, I'll add a little bit right here in the middle between the two windows. But I'm still trying to decide if I want to do that or not. But basically, this is the inside. A lot of the stuff, like I said, you know, like, are just people's junk. You know, even these wood, they're used. You know, look at that, pre-drilled and everything. So a lot of times people go, oh dang, you put a lot of money into it. Well, no, I didn't, you know. Put a lot of time picking up people's junk, for sure, you know. Somebody did some remodeling, I didn't mind going over there and say, hey, you have anything that's worthy for me to pick up? Because I'll pick it up, so you don't have to throw them all away. And a lot of times people will give it to you, you know. But yeah, you know, it's kind of my setup right now. The inside, I got some breeders going for a little bit. I got a few rounds going off. Not a lot, just the birds that I put up for donation. Here's some of my young birds. I got, I think, 1, 2, 3, 7 of them right here. But you know, I moved their parents out. I hate bringing in individuals. I think it stresses out the parents, so I moved them out. But yeah, you know, this is just a little walkthrough of the loft. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is free, and you know, I know in pictures it looks like, oh dang, he's got a fancy little loft going. No, it's not fancy, at least not to me, you know. And especially with little kids, you cannot build it the way you want. You know, they take a lot of your time. So, you know, there go my little young birds. You know, with the other 2, 3 pairs, their eggs are all hatched. So I got another, what, 6 birds to add to this 7. And that's all my 2023s, you know. So once I'm done with the breeders, I'll move all of them over. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys a little bit of my setup, and hopefully you guys like it. And you know, it's not the best, not the cleanest right now. It's a little messy. I know it's messy because I haven't had time to clean it up yet. But once I'm done building, I'm hoping to clean everything up, put a little bit of rug in there too. Nothing fancy, just a little free rugs that I got. Put it in there so that, you know, when you come in there, there's at least some rugs that you can walk on. Maybe I'll vacuum it every now and then to keep the dust down. But yeah, you know, just a little something to think about and do. But yeah, my girls are finally coming down too, so you know. But yeah, guys, not bad for a hot day and humid. They've been flying for almost 15 minutes. 10 seconds left. Well, I would say more than 15 because when I put them up, the timer is already gone. But yeah, not bad for birds. No DQs, guys. No DQs. But yeah. Oh, there they go. There they go. And I missed it. And I think. But yeah, my hands are pretty good to watch right now. They're fun to watch. But with the heat, I don't expect too much out of them right now. But yeah, all right, guys. Effortless roller. We out.